happy people, what's up? I'm Jordan.
And I'm Joelle.
And you're watching A Christmas Double Dose of Entertainment. We're here to give you all the latest entertainment news, and this week spread a little bit of holiday cheer. So we're going to get right into our hot topics for this week.
Yeah, just like you said, we have a Christmas double dose of entertainment. So we're going to talk about some celebrity Christmas traditions. Every single family has their own Christmas traditions, whether they might be a little wacky, very traditional, but of course, celebrities are no different, and each celebrity family has their own. And undoubtedly, one of the biggest celebrity families that everyone's always watching is the Kardashians. And every single year, they have their annual over-the-top Christmas card. Sometimes they're dressed in Burberry. One year they had a theme. Sometimes it's taken at a family event, such as a wedding or what have you, but it's always an over-the-top theme that they send out to their family and friends.
It is, and everyone does get a chance to see it. They all post it on Instagram, or E! News does it because that's where they do their show. But they kind of like to keep things normal, but over the top.
Yes.
So the Christmas card, your average family does Christmas cards, but of course theirs is, like Ryan Seacrest is in their Christmas card every year. So that's kind of over the top and with designer clothes on. And they also like to throw a party on Christmas Eve. A lot of people do that. However, Kris Jenner adds a lot more into her Christmas party. She has plenty of food, carolers, Santa, and some elves as well.
Yeah, another Christmas tradition that the Kardashians have is on Christmas Eve, they all wear matching pajamas and then they all wake up early to open presents.
Right, so pretty normal, but a little over the top. And also going along with that same theme is Terry Hatchett's family. You guys know Terry Hatchett from the Desperate Housewives when it was on TV. And she said that she likes to make homemade gifts. So who knew? Celebrities, they have all this money, she can afford some stuff, but she likes to keep it straight from the heart. She said her and her daughter make special homemade gifts every year.
Yeah, she actually said homemade gifts are always the best. So what I like to do is make gingerbread houses, and my little girl helps me. We give them away as gifts to our family and friends, and then for ourselves, we create a little Christmas town.
I think that's so adorable that she does that. It's so nice to get a gift from someone from the heart. And also another family is the Pitts. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are who we're talking about. And they've made Christmas a family fair because Brad actually said that's his favorite holiday. They go out on a plane or a jet every year. Last year, they flew to France. And Brad Pitt invited his entire family to jet to France with them.
Yeah, they get a lot of, they get a tree, they get a lot of gifts, and most importantly, a really good chef, because reportedly Angelina Jolie is not the best in the kitchen. So they do hire someone to come in and cook Christmas dinner for their family.
Well, they have a pretty big family, so if Angelina's not good, Angelina, we'd rather you stick with getting a chef, because you don't want to upset all your little kids.
Yeah, she said her and Brad stay up really late at night on Christmas Eve and wrap the presents and stuff. She said that's a really fun time for them. Another person who actually does a little bit different of a tradition than the others that we've talked about is Jennifer Love Hewitt, and she actually spends Christmas Day volunteering at a local food bank by preparing and serving meals for those in need, and there's plenty of pictures of her doing it every single year.
That's really nice. That's incredible that she gives back like that every year on Christmas. Another tradition that I think more average people, I know we do it, is watch a ton of different Christmas specials every year on Christmas. These come on every year. They're things that you love to watch, and we are going to talk about them right here, right now. First up, we have Victoria's Secret's fashion show.
Yeah, that always comes on every year about the first week in December, and it always displays Victoria's Secret's latest collection that they have, and it usually has a lot of the big wings, a lot of color, and a whole bunch of different things. And of course, big celebrities not only come to the event, but most of them perform at the event. This year, Justin Bieber is going to be performing, Rihanna, of course, all of the Victoria's Secret angels who we know, Alessandra Ambrosio, the list goes on and on of who we would love to see. And it's one of our favorite Christmas traditions to watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show every year.
It is. Another tradition that was taken away from us sadly last year, I think everyone mourned this, not only us, but will be back this year, and we're so excited, is Oprah's favorite things. Every year when Oprah was on, when she had her show every day, she does her favorite things show, and it's just a ton of stuff that she kind of endorses and also just personally uses throughout the year, and she gives away all this stuff to her entire audience. And this is stuff from perfumes to cooking utensils to clothes to electronics. I mean, you name it, Oprah has given it away, and it's crazy.
Yeah, another Christmas tradition, which definitely is not my favorite, but we had to talk about it on this show just because every year I see it on TV and it always confuses me. The holiday Yule log that they have, you turn on the TV and after a certain time on Christmas Eve, and then it goes all through Christmas Day without any commercial breaks, is a videotaping a chimney with a Yule log just burning away. I don't understand why they have this every year. If you watch it, please tweet to us and let us know if you keep it on your television every year. I just want to know what the point of it is. Like, are you trying to fake that you have a chimney in your house by putting it on the television?
I don't know. The music is kind of nice, I think. We we do leave it on a little bit sometimes. I think the music is kind of sweet, but that's just me. Another Christmas show that is a must-see is the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting. We've been to the Christmas tree a million times, and my goal is actually to take someone who's never seen it, because I think that would just be an incredible experience. And maybe this year, if you've never seen it, this is the year to go, because the 2012 Christmas tree is from New Jersey, and it survived Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah, it's from, as you said, it's from New Jersey, and usually they do pick a couple months in advance which tree is going to be used for the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. And this year, I suppose they did, it was the same. And once the hurricane came, they were pretty nervous that this tree wasn't going to make it, but lo and behold, it was still there, and it was just shipped to Rockefeller Center. It just arrived a couple days ago, and it will have more than 30 million lights and a huge Swarovski crystal star on the top.
It's beautiful. If you've never been, definitely take a trip to New York City to see the Christmas tree and the ton of stuff that's around it. You have the ice skating rink in Rockefeller Center right across the street, or the windows in Saks Fifth Avenue. New York City is the place to be during Christmas time.
Yeah, and of course, Christmas trees don't come without Christmas gifts. So here we have a list of some outrageous Christmas gifts. Every year, Neiman Marcus puts together a list of fantasy Christmas gifts. And these are outrageous gifts that come at ridiculously high prices, but are so, so cool.
They are. The first gift that you can get for someone is a private dinner with a renowned chef. We don't know who the chef is.
It didn't say
just said a renowned chef, so I guess they're pretty good. And it's a dinner for 10 at $250,000.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think you could have a dinner for 10 at a little bit of a lower price, but I don't know. People might want to buy that. The next thing that we have on our list is the Bully at Woody tailgate trailer for $150,000. Now let's explain. This thing is a trailer that you basically attach to the back of an RV or something if you're going camping. And it looks almost like a little wooden box, but it's like a semicircle in the back. And there's a seat inside. You open the door, there's a little seat inside for about 2 or 3 people, right behind a television. So almost a television like this. You can put, in the back of the thing. And it's heated, and then you pull the back of it down, and it's a fully stocked bar. So you can have any drink that you want while you're inside your little RV attachment watching television while you're camping. What better way to camp?
That is the way to camp.
That's my type of camping.
For sure. Next is a pretty cool gift. I think this is interesting. It's Annie the Musical, which is on Broadway, and it's a walk-on role on the show. So the package includes a walk-on role as Little Orphan Annie. So you get the lead. I mean, you get to be the star.
Yes.
And it's on Broadway, and it's dinner with one of the producers and 6 tickets to see this show. Now, this is $30,000, but let's put this into perspective. You could potentially start a career with this gift. I mean, if you give someone this gift and they end up being pretty decent, they can start a whole new career being a Broadway star.
And I think you should ask for 20% if they do make that.
Yes. It might take a little while for them to get back that salary that you gave them, but hey, it's worth it.
Yes. Another list that we have another gift that we have on this list rather is kind of strange. Not really sure why someone would buy it, but it is titled Snowy Owl by Robert Wilson. Now again, let's explain. This unique piece of video art hangs in your home. Looks like it's just a normal picture that you have of an owl. It's a white owl, and the background is white with green polka dots, but I did find that you could pick whatever color polka dots you would like. And this owl, if you look at it closely, because of the video elements, moves like a real animal. Its head moves back and forth, the branch that it's sitting on moves all over the place, so it's almost like you have a video, but it acts as art.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, then it's a really, really cool gift.
Yeah, also music plays in the background of it. It's I don't know, it's kind of kind of strange but cool. And if you're wondering what the price is, it's $70,000, but a portion of the proceeds do benefit charity.
Okay. Well, these are some pretty cool gifts, none of which we will be getting for Christmas. I don't know if I really even want any of them. But next up on our special edition of A Double Dose of Entertainment, our Christmas edition, we will be telling you our favorite things. So we're going to bite off Oprah a little bit and give you a list of our favorite things. So that is part 2 of our Double Dose of Entertainment Christmas edition.
And now we're going to let you guys know about our favorite things. These things are just some things that we use on a regular basis, our favorite holiday gifts that you can give as gifts, or some things that are just nice to have.
Yeah, and our first segment of our favorite things is going to be all about beauty products. Now, on the show a couple of times, either here on the TV show or on our radio show, we talk about how obsessed, particularly me, we are with painting our nails. So, of course, naturally, one of our favorite things is nail polish. More specifically, SCNOPI brand. So we have a couple here. I usually like darker colors, so we have some here. They always have like really cool names. I can't read the name of this one. So
this one is My Big Break. So it's kind of a darker color. I usually tend to like the lighter colors. Like this one is, I think, Blushing Bride. Yeah, this one is Blushing Bride. Or this one is a little bit brighter. Red nail polish for me is a bit much, and it's really, really hard to take off. So I usually tend to go with more of like an orange red. This one is definitely my favorite. To actually have it on right now. And another thing that's become really popular that we really like is the nail effects. So this Ciate nail polish, it makes your nails look like you have velvet nail polish
and
on.
It really works. Like it really looks like you have velvet on your nails. It doesn't just,
it comes with little sprinkles that you put on. You paint your nails and you put the little sprinkles on, and you don't even need a top coat for it. They have nail caviar, what they call basically nail sprinkles, and it looks like you have sprinkles on your nails. Also, I believe this one is suede polish, so it looks like your nails have a more matte or suede finish. And this one is sparkles. It looks like you just dumped a whole thing of glitter on top of your nail polish.
This one is crackle. This one is kind of a little bit of an old nail effect. It's kind of one of the first ones that came out. So if you don't have it, go get it. So that is our nail polish.
The next thing on our favorite things list is Sephora Airbrush Makeup. Now, we've been using Sephora makeup for a while, and this product came out not too long ago, just about 2 or 3 months ago, and it gives that effect of the airbrush makeup that all the celebrities are getting, and it looks really, really good, and it's a really cheap way to do it at home. And we're college students, so we definitely are on a budget, and it's a really cheap way to get a really great look, especially if you're taking pictures, or like us, we're on camera a lot. So definitely buy this. $28 at Sephora. It comes in a bunch of different colors. It comes in a few different colors, and then you can kind of use other foundation to lighten or darken it as you need.
Yes, another favorite thing, which actually Joelle introduced this favorite thing to me. She found it. I don't even know, how did you go about?
I think it was in a magazine. I think it was in a magazine or something, and I just really ended up liking this. It was in, I believe, either Cosmo or 17 when they do their stamp of approval things, and that was their top perfume. So I was like, oh, let's just give it a try, and I really like it.
So what this is Heavenly perfume from Victoria's Secret. You can get it. They have it in all different sizes. This one was a little cute one, only $10 from Victoria's Secret, and it definitely smells heavenly. It smells so good. Just one spray is all you need, because a little bit goes a long way. So don't overdo it. But it's a very good perfume, and it's just a nice scent.
And finally on our list to keep smelling good is Kiehl's deodorant. Now, this was introduced to us over the summer by a family friend, and this is superbly efficient antiperspirant and deodorant cream. I know deodorant is not the most glamorous thing to talk about, but sweat stains are not glamorous either, so definitely use this if you want to use a perfume that's as strong as prescription brand, but not as expensive.
Yes.
Things that get us through our days in college.
Yes.
We are here at Loyola University, and there are a lot of things that we kind of just throw in our bags at the beginning of the day and get us through class, taping our television show, recording our radio show, going to various meetings and lectures and things like that. So you have to have a bunch of stuff that you just throw in a bag and can take with you anywhere. Starting off, we have things that kind of keep us dry during the wet weather. You don't want to run to class and it's raining outside and you end up getting wet. So the first thing on our list are totes umbrellas. They are really, really great, actually. They come in all different shapes, and not shapes, all different, patterns. All different patterns, and they come wrapped in these cute little boxes for Christmas. with bows on top, so you really don't even have to wrap them if you don't want. You can just hand them to someone and throw it in a gift bag or something and give it to them as a gift. And I picked this, actually I got this as a gift, but it went well with my Ralph Lauren rain boots because they're both cheetah print.
Yeah, these Ralph Lauren rain boots are definitely perfect for the weather. It's kind of like Loyola culture to wear rain boots when it's raining. Everyone has them, so naturally we have to go and get them, and you gotta get the best brand, Ralph Lauren. We also have another pair of rain boots. We each have 2 pair. And these are just really comfortable. The bottom of these shoes feel like clouds. I mean, they're really, really comfortable, especially for rain boots. So they're really cute. They go with any of your outfits, and they keep you dry.
Yeah, and another thing that we like to use now that the weather is getting a little bit colder, seems like fall has turned into winter very quickly, even though it's not technically winter yet, are cute travel mugs. I got this one from Walmart, and they come in all different of these sparkly shades, and they have great little quotes on the front. And some of them have rhinestones on them. They're really, really great, and they keep your drinks nice and warm.
Yeah, so now we know we're talking about a lot of girly things, but guys, all of this stuff is for you too. Ralph Lauren has some boots for you, so go out and get them. Totes, you need an umbrella because no one wants someone that's soaking wet. And also, Walmart does have travel mugs that are a little bit more guy-friendly. I mean, if you like the sparkly thing, go ahead. But they do have ones that are just kind of plain, solid, maybe blue, black, or red.
Yes. And of course, to go into our travel mugs, you need something hot to drink. My favorite warm drink is these Green Mountain Naturals hot apple cider. They're the little K cups that you use for your Keurig. I go through about 3 or 4 cups of this hot apple cider a day when it's cold outside. It is absolutely incredible, and I do have to thank my mom because she sent me to school with about 100 apple cider K-cups because she knows how much I love them. So thanks, Mommy.
And to put in my mug, well, actually this is Joelle's, but when I get one, what I put in it is this Tazo green tea. You can get this brand at Starbucks. However, it is a little bit more expensive. It's about $2 a cup for a cup of green tea. Mm-hmm. This is about $8, and I think you get 15 little tea bags in this, so it's much cheaper. It ends up being much cheaper. This particular one is green ginger, and I really like this. It gives the taste of a ginger with green tea, and you don't need anything in this. I don't put sugar, maybe a little bit of cinnamon sometimes, but you don't need anything in this. Just drink your green tea straight. It's very good. I promise you will love it.
Yeah, you can find that at both of these at Target. Yeah. Walmart sells them. Of course, you can always go online for various different things. And of course, during the holiday season, you can't have the holiday season without sweets to eat. One of our all-time favorite places to buy sweets is something that's close to our home in New Jersey, and it is called Delicious Orchards, and they sell almost everything
under the sun.
And well, not almost everything. It's kind of a specialty grocery store. They have a lot of produce items, and they have a huge bakery section, which we always go to when we go home. And these are one of our favorites. It's their oatmeal raisin cookies. And it is absolutely incredible. It's in Colts Neck, New Jersey. They have, my favorite are the chocolate sugar cookies. They're incredible. Or their little tiny butter cookies.
No. They're apple cider donuts. You get a chance, or maybe one day we'll bring it to Baltimore or something like that. Bring it here to Greycomm. Their apple cider donuts are incredible. So even if it's not Delicious Orchards, if you see somewhere else that has apple cider donuts, definitely get one.
Another thing that we like to eat that's kind of satisfies your sweet tooth if you don't want to have too many calories are these Special K pastry crisps. They're only 100 calories per pouch. You get 2 of these little pastry crisps in them. And this is the Chocolatey Delight flavor. We also like the strawberry is really good. The blueberry is excellent. And of course, who doesn't like chocolate?
And speaking of chocolate, we have Nutella. Now, everyone either loves or should love Nutella. If you haven't tried it yet, I know some people haven't tried it yet, which try it. Do yourself a favor. Nutella is incredible. It's a chocolate hazelnut spread. It's made with skim milk and cocoa and hazelnuts. So it's really not that bad. It's really not. Just keep telling yourself that. And it goes on anything. Bread. Our roommate makes croissants with Nutella and strawberries. Is really good. If you make hot chocolate on the stove and boil milk and put this in it, it's excellent. Nutella is, you could just eat it out of the jar if you really want. Some pretzels are good with it. Nutella is the way to go.
And also, if you have someone, especially college students who like things like this, Nutella makes a great stocking stuffer or something to throw inside of a gift bag.
Yeah.
Another thing that we have become fond of this year as we start cooking a little bit more here at Loyola, it's great because we don't have a meal plan and everyone almost everyone on campus has their own kitchen, is this student cookbook. It's really easy recipes that are really healthy for you, and it gives you 100 everyday recipes. So we use this book for so many different things, especially their granola recipe is really good in here. This is a great stocking stuffer for the college student in your life.
And lastly, since we are college students, we do a lot of reading, more poems or essays or writing essays and reading our own work. So to kind of take a break from that and to kind of take a break from your schoolwork, we read magazines. I've been obsessed with magazines for as long as I can remember. Not these particular ones. I wasn't reading these when I was little, but now I do read Glamour religiously, Ebony, as well as Cosmo. It seems that us and our roommate live for Cosmopolitan magazine. And if I can get these back on the table, they are very good to read and kind of de-stress with. And they're really, I get them here in print as well as on my Nook because I do like printed things still. And I just like reading them at the end of the day. And I kind of have to read them fast before my roommate and Joelle tell me all about the articles that are in them. For the last segment of our Favorite Things show, we are going to do accessories. Everyone loves accessories. You can kind of dress up your outfit or dress it down if you would like, according to what else you add to it. Yeah, and as we keep saying, we are talking about a lot of girly things, but if you go online to some of these websites of the brands that we're talking of, almost all of them have men components. So guys, definitely check those out for yourself or take some hints like we said before and get these for your significant other or your mom or your sister or someone else. And the first thing on our accessories list are Ralph Lauren polo hats. These kind of go a little bit with the umbrellas and rain boots that we were talking about before, but of course you can wear hats on a sunny day as well. And we love the Ralph Lauren polo hats. They are great. They're comfortable. They come in a million different colors, a million different color combinations, and they're really great. Yeah, they are, especially if your hair is not done, ladies. You can kind of throw a hat on and just toss your hair up in a little bun or a little braid or something to the side, and this will save the day. Next on our list, we're always wearing jewelry. And more recently, when I buy jewelry, I really like to buy stuff that I can wear every day. Yeah. So I've been a little bit picky with my jewelry, but I did find a new brand thanks to one of our friends from home from high school. She taught us about a brand named Alex and Ani. Yeah. So these bracelets are cute little bracelets. They're kind of a spin-off of the charm bracelet. If anyone has them, you kind of can get charms to add to people. So if like someone graduated, you get them a graduation charm, or their birthday, a birthday cake. Well, these are individual charm bracelets, and the idea of them is to kind of have them up your arm. Yeah. If you go to like Rhode Island or Connecticut where these bracelets first started, they say the girls have them like all the way up their arms. Yeah. Joelle has 4 and I have 5, so we're starting off a little bit slow, but they're really, really cute. They're kind of one size fits all. You can make them bigger, you can make them tighter, and they have charms that go with any occasion, everything, and they're really, really cute. Yeah, I have my birthstone, I have a pink one, I have a peace sign one, all different kinds. You can kind of, fit them to your own personality. And another brand of jewelry that we are really fond of is Swarovski. We've kind of last Christmas, we kind of really got into it. I was looking for Christmas gifts that I wanted, and I just kind of stumped. I'd always seen Swarovski stuff or like the little trinkets that they have. And I was just like, oh, well, let me check this out. And I fell in love with their jewelry. I always wear my rings. I have my necklace. And Jordan has her bracelet. Yes, they're both given to us by very special people. So we have our I always say it wrong. Say it for me, please. So we always have our bracelet or our pieces of jewelry, and they're very, very pretty. They're sparkly, perfect for any occasion. Like we said, they have stuff for guys too. They have sunglasses, all different types of jewelry, more expensive jewelry, very affordable too. Yeah. And they're great presents, or if you want to treat yourself to something, it is a great brand to do that. Well, all of our favorite things, you can find a list of them, or there will be a list of them at some point. It is finals time, guys. And you can find those on jordanandjoelleonline.com. Yes, and I'm Jordan.
And I'm Joelle.
And this is a double dose of entertainment. Merry Christmas.